Good evening, everyone. It's Sam here, High Priest of Sacred Oak Temple in Edmonton, Alberta. Tonight is May 7th, 2024, the new moon, and our ritual today deals with the issues of power and service. We'd like to begin by acknowledging that we're located in the Treaty 6 territories, the ancestral and traditional territory of the Cree, the Dene, the Blackfoot, Saulteaux, Nakota, Sioux, and Métis peoples. Treaties give responsibilities and obligations to treat one another fairly and to deal together honestly as equal partners, to share power and to serve our common good. I offer tobacco as I pray to the indigenous spirits of this place as a recognition. May it be accepted, and may this place be my home. And now, everyone, take a moment, settle yourselves in your place, sit comfortably in your seat, or rock back and forth until you find a place of balance and comfort, and close your eyes. All who hear my voice right now, push out your senses. Reach out of your bodies. We cast our circle from hand to hand to hand to hand, separated physically by thousands of kilometers, but of one spirit and one body. Reach out of your space, your home, and feel for the hands of the others who are gathered through this circle in the community of Sacred Oak Temple. And feel the energy of the earth as it flows up through your body and out through your hands to all of the other people in our circle. Feel their energy flow into you and through you back to the earth. Take a breath. And now open your eyes. I'll cast the circle now, and you can follow along with me at home. This is a place that is not a place, in a time that is not a time, halfway between the worlds of gods and mortals. This is a place that is all places, a time in eternity, where the gods and mortals come together. And this is a place that is our home, a time that is our lives, where we can be greater than we thought. As I turn to each direction now, I'd like you to do the same in your own home. East. East is the home of air. We can think of air as the power to think and plan, but also the power to persuade and manipulate. We can think of air as the breath of life which we all share, the first sound of the baby's cry and the last sound in the gasp of a dying elder. We open the door to the east now, and we welcome in the air. South is the home of fire. We can think of fire as the ability to destroy what stands in our way, to clear away the underbrush, to prepare land for planting, but also the military destroying what stands in their way, burning villages, schools, and hospitals. We can think of fire as the light and warmth in the darkness, a place to gather, to sing and dance, the hearth fire to cook our meals and share with our community. We open the door of the south now, and we welcome in fire. West is the home of water. We can think of water as drawing us close to our own people, protecting our own children, as a moat to keep others out. We can think of water as drink in the desert, hospitality, washing the dirt from children's faces, a love that reaches out to the whole world. We can open the door to the west and welcome in the water. To the north now. North is the home of the earth. We can think of earth as walls around our homes, as factories building weapons. We can think of the earth as tools, as fertile land growing food, as clothing against the cold, and the material for homes to share. Open the door to the north and welcome in the earth. Center is the home of spirit. We can think of the spirit as being our gods, the gods of our people, with a special relationship only with us, a set of truths and scriptures that only our priests are allowed to interpret as law and command. We can think of the spirit as opening us up to wonder and beauty, created through our relationships and our art, songs that others can learn and sing, and gifts that we can only know as we give them away. We open the door to the center now and welcome in the spirit. Are we safe here? Do we need to build walls and protect ourselves? Does that make us safe? Or should we open up and invite others in? Should we build a larger, supportive community and make everyone safe? Am I for myself first or for others as well? Power is the ability to get what we want, to shape the world to suit ourselves. When we see power as top-down and oppressive and something scarce that someone possesses and others lack, then we need to ration it and control it. We can see it as a thing, or we can see it as a relationship. It can be completely different from solidarity and service, or solidarity and service can produce it. Can we get away from the idea that power is oppressive and find it as productive? It's a fact of life. We're always participating in different relationships that create power. It's produced from one moment to the next at every point. Power is everywhere, not because it embraces everything, but because it comes from everywhere. Power is not an institution and not a structure, and neither is it a certain strength that we are endowed with. It's the name that we give to a strategic situation in a particular society. We all have power. It changes from moment to moment, depending on who we are with. Power can't go away, and it's not always obvious who has more influence in any given relationship. Power is not stable, and it constantly changes as the people we are with change. How can we move away from power over, in which those who exercise it own it, to an idea of power with, where all of us jointly create it and decide how it is wielded and by whom and to what ends? A lot of questions. I think we can do this by changing how we think about it. My ability to get what I want does not keep you from getting what you want if we are in a community together. So think now. Think of people that you're in community with. Think of new people that you could invite to be in community with you. There's friends of friends, people that you admire. Think about how to give and share your power with them. And think of people that you disagree with and how we can create community together. A spiritual way of recognizing and sharing power is through blessing, calling for the blessings of the gods on particular people. So let us now ask for blessings on all those who hold everything together. Blessings for the farmers who grow our food. Blessings for the bakers and the cooks who feed us. Blessings for the poets and the singers who inspire us. Blessings for the doctors who heal us. Blessings on our friends who celebrate and mourn with us. Blessings on all the world, on the people, on the animals, on the plants, on the sun and the moon, on all our relations. Blessings on ourselves as we bless others, as we feed and we comfort and we sing and we heal. It's not we who bless food and drink, but they who bless us, because in their nature they nourish our bodies. And in sharing food and drink, we create community. And thus it was in ancient times, and so it is today. And so, as we go into the future, may you never thirst. And may you never hunger. Have something to eat and something to drink. Share food and drink with me now, and with whoever is in your circle at home. And of course, at least in potential, food and drink to the community at large, to those who will be creating and singing and celebrating with us. Thanks to the divine mysteries, the goddesses and the gods who are revealed and concealed in the workings of the world and in our lives. We connect always. We can choose how to understand and how to connect, and these choices will shape the Spirit for us. And we close the door of the center now with thanks to the Spirit. Blessed be. We make, and our dreams are real. We can choose what to make and to what purpose, to push away or to bring together. We close the door of the north now with thanks to the earth. Blessed be. We love because love does not last. We can choose who to love and when and how to connect. And we can close the door of the west now with thanks to the water. Blessed be. We can choose how to use the hot power of fire to destroy or to transform. We close the door of the south with thanks to the fire. Blessed be. And to the east, the breath of life pushes back against death to create meaning. We can choose to live together, to make meaning together, to serve or to dominate. We close the door of the east with thanks to the air. Blessed be. Before we completely leave sacred space today, I'd like you all to ground again. Take a deep breath and hold it and release it. And now, and again. May we go from this place refreshed and aware. The circle is open and yet unbroken. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be everyone. The next temple rite will be the full moon on May 23rd at 7 p.m. And the first of our weekly Zoom meet and greet conversations will be on the 21st from 7 to 8 p.m. Drop me a line at revsamwagar@outlook.com for an invitation, an email invitation to the Zoom discussion. We're hoping to do those conversations just as an opportunity to get to meet and know one another a little bit on a weekly basis starting on the 21st. Take care of yourselves now, everyone. Bye-bye.